Where does private money come from? I was watching Robert Kiyosaki earlier, Ken McElroy, and this is Sunday, which is Funding Your Future Sunday. Where does private money come from? On day 137 of the billionaire journey of Adriane Mayes, we're going to discuss the quiet and unlocking funding opportunities for your passion projects. We're going to answer that question. How can you find private money lenders and even start as a real estate investor as a beginner? So this might be very crucial to any real estate investor that gets started. But before we jump in, Robert Kiyosaki and Ken McElroy made me feel bad about having my Lions jersey on today, as I watched a video about them being $2 billion in debt, but they were in their jet. And they said that they don't have time for conversation about football, but they have conversation about their entire financial future. But in regards to just understanding how do you find private lenders and who exactly are they? We're going to talk about that here today in the Billionaire Challenge and being able to understand your growth opportunities. But picture someone like, it's typical and easy for you to understand the billionaire vision when you're trying to actually grow your brand. So in the introduction of private money in the first place, these are people that hold interest in your products. A lot of people think that it's usually like a super rich individual or someone that has a lot of money in the bank, or even just a scam artist online that you see maybe on social media. But in reality, there are private lenders and they just have working professionals with extra cash, and they're looking to diversify their investments. So typically, these people are in their 40s, 50s, or even 60s, often have W-2 jobs, your doctors, your lawyers, your accountants. And those individuals are pretty much have savings, and they want to leverage their savings from their IRAs or 401ks. And they have opportunities to borrow this money in regards to different investments. And that's how you actually benefit as an individual. So they're not just sitting on vast amount of money. The private money in regards to real estate, they have access to help fund different real estate ventures, different projects, all for a safe return. So the things that banks can't address. So private lenders, they could be your neighbor, your boss, your friend's boss, or even someone in your family or your network you haven't even approached yet, right in your cell phone. There's a lot of private money out there available, and there are real estate deals as well, as we talked about over last week, the tax foreclosure auction. But sometimes it takes faster than your typical mortgage loan in regards to private money lenders. You can be able to get financing and we'll go over one of those financing towards the end here, but 2 weeks, 2 months, or even a few years to find a private money lender. But you have to do your due diligence and do your work. So in regards to understanding who these people are, they offer cash offers without contingencies, providing excellent returns for others because they want a win-win situation and grow your network of investors as well. So why do you need private lenders in the first place? Simply put, they're essential for like short-term real estate deals and investments. So if you're looking to buy distressed properties or properties that banks typically won't provide funding for, that won't pass an appraisal, for example, those properties won't provide funding up front. So private lenders come in as an opportunity because banks only step in when the property is renovated or generating some type of rental income. So where these actual demographics of these private lenders, they are needed to bridge the gap, and cash is needed right on hand, and they help rehab the property, filling the gap that banks leave. So when you're finding and looking for private lenders, it's easier than you think, actually. So start out reaching to people that have, W-2 jobs, or typically, like I said, your 40s, your 50s, that are seeking real estate opportunities. If you just consistently talk about what you're trying to do for your project, if it is real estate, if it is some type of other vision or project, then your actual savings accounts and stock market investments, they looking to actually tapping into those retirement opportunities if they see a return in their investment, especially in 2024 with this volatility in the stock market and other type of risks. But persistence is key in being able to have the right timing and finding that money, which goes back again to your due diligence of your passion and your vision. So once you actually have a private money lender, why you need to have them in place is because you want to have a thought out business plan and an agenda for the meeting in regards to the proposal. Been working on the AI work and learning experience program with Unica Gaines and Adriane Mayes is building wealth with digital real estate, with kindness, knowledge, as well as AI. And in regards to looking into these opportunities, you want to advance your investment strategy and being able to explain the security measures and the growth benefits of their short-term investment with you. That's the potential of having a plan. And so being able to understand that financial education and literacy matter in 2024, you want to be able to have the property measures in place, such as being able to list these opportunities on property insurance, business insurance, signing promise notes, and being able to have contracts involved, offering some type of guarantee to give that person some type of benefit to moving forward with your actual opportunity. So it's bridging the gap with banks. Like banks sometimes it's all about risk and seeing that the traditional opportunities to reassure that whoever's lending you this money, they'll be able to return on their investment by providing this capital up front in order to get your opportunity off the ground. So in regards to your funding opportunity, you want to be able to identify different lenders and being able to discuss your plans. But again, that starts with, like I shared yesterday, with having that business plan set up, as well as being able to have that outlook in regards to social media and opportunities to consistently get your ask out there so people know that what you're looking for. Now, private lenders typically expect a return of about 8 to 12%. So this annualized return is something that they're looking in regards to investment. So for example, networking opportunities, if they lend you actually $100,000 at 12%, they'll make about $1,000 per month in return. So that's something that can build a relationship and just demonstrating reliability. That's what the benefit of networking, so you can better be able to negotiate deals like this. So networking and growing your network, you'll have these opportunities and endeavors to attract the right people to the right vision for your vision for funding. So when you're looking into social settings, and you have ambitions, if it's not real estate, if it's another type of venture, any type of gathering that you're within, provide opportunities to share your goal with a pitch. Being able to tell your story simply and easy where someone can actually understand your approach. This allows you to have greater interest and people to know, like, and trust you and see the transparency in your vision. One of the reasons I started going live every day, started at the beginning of September, was not only to give exposure of our Random Acts of Kindness digital community, but to show the consistency. It takes, you being consistent and persistent in regards to winning, in regards to any aspect of your vision. But when people build that trust, not just with lenders, they'll be able to have that confidence in regards to your business plan. So you have a solid plan that might be amazing, but when you don't have some type of marketing, you don't have an audience, and you don't have the people that you're talking to, these measures of, again, having that consistent presence and being able to refer them back to a location, like we're going live on a platform, these ongoing relationships will help your investments go to the next level. So when you're preparing your business plan, you want to be able to have it simple and easy. You don't have too much information, but that comprehensive plan, knowing the who, what, when, where, and why of the investment opportunity. What is the return on their investment? When will they receive that return on investment? Kind of doing an analysis and doing a competitive analysis to see what else is out there in regards to potential return for that person that's actually showcasing what you're trying to do. So having that professionalism and being able to show your commitment to your goal, that shows the commitment to the lender. And in regards to having that security and trust with you, it wouldn't be just a word of mouth type of thing. You're having the consistency of it as well, but document everything. So it's very important to, again, just like you sign a contract and you have to get all of this information if you go on mortgage in a traditional landscape, do the same thing in regards to any type of investment that you have. So signing a promissory note in regards to having those guarantees and having that written down on paper, that way you can minimize the risk as much as possible getting involved with these different ventures. So again, your expected returns in your relationship and your growth is only based on you in regards to nurturing the relationship, being able to communicate effectively your goals, and forecasting all of this information on paper. It's funny, so that all parties are involved, and writing these grants over this past weekend. One thing about grants is I love it. It's a catch-22 scenario. So sometimes you get the funding and most times you don't. But if you don't know what you don't know, and Adriane Mayes always starts what we finish. And so in regards to just looking at the timing that you put into a grant and the timing that you put into your vision, the good thing about it is it allows you to get organized in regards to your opportunity in regards to your investment. The downside to it is that time you can't get back. Like it being Super Bowl Sunday at 4:25, Detroit Lions playing the Arizona Cardinals. And again, like Robert Kiyosaki said, who are you watching and what are you doing in regards to your time? You only get 24 hours in a day. So there's so many different things that you want to do in regards to growth. But if you want to have these returns, like in regards to the lenders that you're actually connecting with, and again, if you're looking into real estate as you being a beginner, I'll showcase a company that I read about as well as listened on YouTube about their opportunities for capital here momentarily. But when you're looking into not watching football or not doing things that are, don't pay for your vision, funding your vision in regards to what we're talking about here today on Sunday. So, you won't have that 8 to 12% return. You have to be consistent in the calls and in the discussions and the business plans and the consistently and failing and keep going and keep going. And that's how it is with the AI Work and Learning Experience program. I can't lie to you. So, but the key thing is once you get going and people actually see your returns on the opportunity, you can be able to negotiate better terms in regards to the growth, being able to start your minimum memberships as we're building our membership community in regards to investing with Being the Change, as well as our AI Work and Learning Experience program for the sponsors and partners that come on board. But the great thing is, as that trust grows over time, people will have the opportunity to see what you're doing, see how you're growing, and actually be out and build with you in regards to the vision together. So it's a group effort, right? You're not going to be alone in your effort. So as promised, like I shared with you, a company, Faster Freedom Capital, I was watching his YouTube earlier today, and he was actually providing information on a private money breakdown, how you can find private lenders as a beginner real estate investor. Provide some great information. And so then what I did next is go to his website and kind of take a look at the business that he started, where they provide financing for real estate investors simplified. And it's real simple and easy. Why to choose them? They're a nationwide lender. They focus on properties, investment properties, financing through automation, technology, and making it simple and easy for projects for long-term rental, fix and flip. So this opportunity, just go to fastfreedomcapital.com. It gives you it's outside of a traditional mortgage. I know I was talking to Unica Gaines, my business partner. We were talking about, purchasing different investment properties and land in regards to our billionaire plan. And so in regards to not having to go the typical way of being able to get a traditional mortgage, the benefits of having your LLC for such a long time and being able to see these different opportunities of private lenders, these are the opportunities that you can actually take advantage of when you know what you know. A lot of times it's not that you don't want to do these things. The fear has been created in regards to loans in general, just making it seem like there's only way to get one funding. But the great thing is about being a mortgage broker and being exposed to so many different things in regards to working with my brokerage company previously. Now I'm aware you can actually use zero money down loans. I mean, literally, if you go into YouTube and listen to Robert Kiyosaki and they show you the billionaire, like I said, I was listening to Ken McElroy and Robert Kiyosaki, and they're $2 billion in debt. And, with this actual story, what they were sharing with us is the great thing is about debt is learning how to leverage this debt to be able to grow your billionaire plan if utilizing real estate. And so in regards to the growth and understanding, flying on a jet versus using Southwest Airlines or a Spirit Airlines, utilizing and growing, that's what you have to do on a consistent basis. But how you get there is education. So I am not knocking, my friends, in regards to, the different opportunities for grants and things out there. Like, for example, this grant that Michigan Chronicle has going on right now that I'm doing this too. You got to do it all. Because again, when you have a vision and you have a plan, and I'm going to unveil the opportunity for our AI Work and Learning Experience program, working on restructuring the website as well as all the opportunities within it. But you go and actually take advantage of all opportunities for you to actually get your business moving forward. So the Battle of the Pitches with Michigan Chronicle is open to small business owners. This actually closes tomorrow, September the 23rd, 2024. But this is one of the opportunities over the weekend that, again, maybe we have the opportunity to win first place and engage with more people in regards to our vision. So I hope that in this actual video, we talked about here about where private money comes from. We talked about how Robert Kiyosaki got on me and Ken McElroy in regards to watching the Lions game coming up here at 425. But, you know, when you're building your billionaire brand and you have your digital real estate plan and you're using it with kindness and education, having that consistency, I just honestly thank God for everything coming together in regards to the plan. As the plan again, is to build billionaire brands with digital real estate and being able to have this consistency. We're here every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so on tomorrow, we're going to talk about Mortgage Mastery Monday. And today was Funding Your Future Sunday. And again, being able to be consistent and showcasing these opportunities, this is how we're going to grow together. This is how we're going to build those billionaire brands. And this is how we're going to, again, showcase one another how you can actually win with your actual funding idea. So Funding Your Future Sunday was today. Monday, Mortgage Mastery Monday. Tuesdays, Tax Savvy Tuesdays. Wednesdays, Wealth Health Protection Wednesday. Thursday, Credit Confidence Thursday. Friday, Future Proof Your Brand with AI and Digital Real Estate Friday. Saturday, Smart Business Setup Saturday. And Sunday, Funding Your Future Sunday. So ladies and gentlemen, we have completed our first full week of the Building Billionaire Brands with Kindness and Knowledge series. And we're just going to keep going. The plan again is coming together and it's awesome. And again, probably tomorrow or Tuesday, I'll go into more details in regards to showcasing how you can actually be a part of this billionaire brand process with the AI work and learning experience, laying out the website and the digital real estate and all of that nature. But I wanted to kind of showcase on Project 45, I showcased with and letting Nika know that with Project 45, one of the things that we're doing is with our Smile Don't Blink business, with being digital real estate, which text message and email, kind of engaging people. The great thing is some of the incentives that, are going to be a part of this actual process. So Project 45, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, read this book before, but it's going to be a part of the package because again, a lot of the concepts on what the rich teach their kids about money and that they don't teach you in schools, re-engineering the employment, the retirement, and the education system is what we're doing with CCC Because We Care Foundation, as well as Being the Change LLC. So combining these efforts and the opportunities, we're going to do that. The tax-free wealth, I talk about this a lot on my channel. This is an opportunity for you to build wealth with your billionaire brands, and if that's utilizing real estate, but how to permanently lower your taxes. This is a part of the actual package as well as the cash flow game. We're going to make it fun and interactive. As again, got it in the mail today. I was like, yay! So being able to play this game, you can play this actually physically, but you can also do it online. So I'm going to incorporate that into the actual AI work and learning experience program. But being able to have the physical game is going to allow people to share these things at home and play these with their family and their friends as they engage together. Now you're going to get stressed, right? So it's good to have some type of stress reliever. So you can't throw a football around. So I got the basketball. A pro pumping with Nerf. So we're going to be able to shoot the basketballs in regards to when you get those frustrated days. And then we got Hover 2.0. My guy, Hover 2.0, I call him X. X is going to be the e-scooter of 2024. This is usually I name my cars. So I named him X. And, that's a part of the next level for Project 4045. So Project 45. So Adriane Mayes, day 137 in the billionaire journey. Enough time in 3 minutes. I'm gonna go get this Detroit Lions win. And hopefully you were here to kind of get a little information about where does private money come from. You were able to get some insight on what Robert Kiyosaki to get out the rat race. It's about the AI work and learning experience program. I was able to give you the whole layout in regards to the Monday through Sunday schedule that we're live at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Adriane Mayes in regards to building this billionaire vision. And we're going to be going for an hour, but right now we're just going 15, 20 minutes. And then we'll also showed you some of the incentives from the AI work and learning experience program and showcase that this week in regards to getting the whole website, the layout together, because that's the next step for our sponsors and our partners to build and to grow together. Hopefully you got some value on this video here today. Drop in the comments your random acts of kindness and jump into the random acts of kindness community. Don't hesitate to take on your own financial freedom because the power is in your hands. And the key thing is about being consistent and having a vision and having an opportunity. You don't know when you have you versus you, you're actually going to win if you choose to win. You're not going to have the greatest days every day, but life was never set up to be that way. But if you have the billionaire mindset and just consistently going within your vision, within your plan, within your path, good days and bad days are going to come. Just know that's going to happen, but just know that thy will be done. If God says it will be done, with the consistency, the action, and the effort that you put in regards to your health, your wellness, and you. Because you don't have your health, you don't have your wealth, that's all you got. There's no point in becoming a billionaire and I'm sick. So I got to take care of my body. I got to take care of my mindset. I got to take care of the next step of my vision, because your vision is your vision. But the Bespoke Billionaire Brands with Digital Real Estate, with kindness and knowledge, we're going to do it together, my friends. So, ooh, come on, Detroit Lions. That's all I got to say about that. Come on, Detroit. So being the change because we care. Your financial education matters. Okay. And I will, I must. Let's go. Let's go, Detroit. Deuces.